Hey everybody out there. First of all, let me say sorry now if I start to ramble, but I just got home from CSU, go Vikings, from being a feature poet for the Black Poet Society event. I am pumped. I still have a lot of energy. So I thought, why not record one of the poems I did so you guys at home can hear it. We'll hear how it was supposed to have sounded. I kind of freestyled, whatever. But here it is. And I want to tell you now, it is not a Trayvon poem. It is a poem that I wrote about just stuff in general. It happened before Trayvon. But here it goes. It makes me sick. The little knuckleheads think it's cool to stay strapped up, roaming the streets with guns, knives, that they want to emulate and look up to men that aren't worth anything. Think it's cool to shoot a little boy down. For what? Looking at him wrong? Saying the wrong thing? For being from the burbs? 'Cause he lives where the grass is greener, the schools are better, while you're still stuck down the hill like it's his fault. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the Artoines and the Trayvons, for the Michaels, K's, Jackson, Hay-Jays, who were innocent bystanders. They did nothing wrong. I'm sorry that you had to be a stereotype. I'm sorry that they got their stripes from taking your life. I'm sorry that you get to be another tally mark, a name that will soon be forgotten. You get to be another black face. You get to be a statistic. I'm sorry that they get to roam free while your mother's crying herself to sleep every night, every day. I'm sorry that your brother has to grieve because he feels guilty that he didn't save you. He couldn't save you. He thought he had you. You slipped away. Come on, baby brother, come on, we're almost there. But he doesn't hear your footsteps anymore. He turns around, you're on the ground, he runs back. No. No. Why wasn't it me? Why you? You didn't do anything. You didn't deserve this. You get to lay and die in the street because some little punk thinks he's cool now. Thinks he's got street cred. Thinks he's a gangster because he popped someone. I'm sorry that there isn't anything we can do for you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. 'Cause I just don't get it. It makes me want to cry. I didn't know you, but I send my love to you. I send my love and good thoughts to your family, your mother and brother. I'm sorry for the mothers, daughters, fathers, brothers, sisters, cousins, because I know what it's like to have the sister laying in the bed, the cousin you never met, the father who can no longer walk, no longer fully take care of himself because some idiot thought that their life wasn't important, that it meant nothing, that it was theirs to take. I'm sorry that this happens more than some people may like to think. I'm sorry the old retired gangsters think, oh, well, I'm not the gang. I ain't doing it anymore. Doesn't mean anything. But your name is still on the wall. They still go, say, I want to be like him. I want to do what he did. They're emulating someone who doesn't deserve their admiration. You know this, but you don't go and say to them, this isn't right, this isn't the life that you want, this isn't what you should be doing. You don't tell them that it'll get them nowhere, get them nothing but in a cage or a box. You don't tell them that there's something better. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that this poem won't mean anything, won't be worth anything, won't change anything, won't do anything to make a difference. Because I guarantee you, if you're hearing this, seeing this, listening to this, reading this, that you're just like me, or at the very least you share my thinking and or philosophy. But who knows? Maybe one knucklehead will hear this, see this, read this, and change his ways. Maybe finally get some sense, so that he won't have to say to another Artoine's mother, I'm sorry. Okay, that was it. I actually did skip a line, and I'm sorry for the hiccup in the middle, but I still think it's really nice. I actually think I'll put this first take up just because. But hit me up with questions, comments, concerns, requests, anything, and I'll try to work off some of this energy I still have. Good night. Peace out. One love.